Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I'm doing a great big job here. When I got to the job, the lady had told my wife on the phone that she had some furniture that had some concerns, as you can see. And this is about 20 or so years old. And the story is that she didn't have it all that long when she decided that she would clean it herself. She went and rented a machine, and this is the result. It's yellow and watermarked all over the place. This is a, yeah, you can see on this cushion here, and look at this, typical cotton. Get it wet, too alkaline. You get it too wet and use too alkaline a cleaner, and there you go. But what's weird is that, isn't that weird? I don't know how the heck that happened. But apparently she cleaned the whole thing, and it was just weird the way these marks have shown up. But anyway, I mean, look at that. Ooh. So she asked me if I could fix it, and I said no. And part of the reason why she was telling me that she was already looking at recovering it, and also it's obviously in very, very damaged condition. Plus, she said the other day her husband sat on the chair and the fabric ripped, so it's obviously rotting. So, and with that in mind, I just said, definitely not worth the risk of doing anything to this. And I have no idea whether or not I could reverse that. I really doubt I could. I can think of a couple of ideas that might work, but, well, you gotta be realistic. And I told her, if whatever time I spend doing that, I'll have to charge you for it. And if it doesn't work, well, I won't feel very good about it. And well, it's just not the right thing to do. My advice is just put up with it until you're ready to recover it. And she said, well, that's kind of what I was thinking I would do anyway. So it wasn't like she wasn't expecting me to say that. But, yeah, as soon as you start messing around with something like that, you really don't know what the end result will be. But there's all kinds of red flags waving on this one. I don't know if you can see the back of the fabric. You can see it's really, I mean, nobody's sitting there, and it's just falling apart back here. So I guess that sunlight, I would guess, has affected it over the years as well. And it's the fact that it just ripped when her husband sat on it the other day tells you that the fabric is really quite deteriorated anyway. So it's not worth risking. So anyway, I got this living room to do, and then I got the steps. This is a big job, actually, and it makes it a little more awkward because all the house is kind of divided into carpet over here, carpet over there, carpet over another place, so that really slows you down when you're having to move from place to place. It just adds to the time. So I've been at it for 4.5 hours or so, maybe. But it's a nice dollar job, so no problem. They had been getting this carpet steam cleaned, and she just wasn't happy with the way it was performing. Didn't like how it smelled afterwards, she said, and she said it felt funny. So anyway, then her husband 5 years ago got me to come in and clean it, and here I am again. And it's cleaning really well. It's an old one. And I'll be glad when it's done. So I've been using, that was a fiber pad I was just using. And now, of course, I'm on to the Iron Man. And the fiber pad plus then switching over to the Iron Man really works very, very well on these olefin looped carpets. This isn't actually a Berber, it's more of a commercial grade olefin. A little bit tighter loop, and you can see the very defined rows. Kind of looks like a Berber, but not quite. Not enough loop to it. Alrighty. But it's I'm near the end. After I do this, I have the steps, and they're pretty worn actually, but they've come up well. Kind of it's actually just around freezing out there today. Not that cold really, but pretty damp. Okay, now I gotta move these out of the way. Bring that coffee table in here. I kind of think these were over in the corner, kind of like that, sort of. Something like that. And we'll bring this and finish off with the Iron Man. Was extra wear right at the top of the steps here. I pre-treated with the B4 pre-spray, which works really, really well. I hadn't been using it for quite a while, and had some laying around a few months ago, and I realized maybe I should just try this stuff, because I had never used it with the cleaning products that I'm using. The Nanomax, I'd never used it with it before, but it really works well with it, so it seems to be just the right. It has a pH of about 9 or 9.1. I think 9.1 or so. And it has, of course, it's a surfactant, so it just seems to cut right through. It seems to work really well getting out spots and stains when I combine it with the cleaner I'm using, and it's odorless, so it's great to use. Okay, I'm done. I've just got to do the steps, and then I'll be finished. So I will let you go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.